All right. Let's go to the RBC tournament. Pretty cool. Another golf course in Canada.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Well, it's great to have you north of the border this week. It's the opening round action of the RBC Canadian Open. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, before we get into all the action for this Canadian Open, just a few words on the wonderful St George's Country Club.
Boy, it's this is one of those places you love to come to. It's just one of those old school golf courses, you know, over 100 years old, designed by the famous Stanley Thompson, right downtown city of Toronto. But it's got such this old world feel about it. You know, it wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just old school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern
What is
things
going
about
on
it, you know,
here,
and
man?
that's not saying anything bad about it. It's just, it's so old school that you know that you're gonna find
the delay in the controller, man. Why?
You know that they're gonna put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to because you don't see them built like this anymore. It's such a treat to be at.
He finds himself in a share of fourth place at the moment. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Yeah, she can go talk to her caddy all she wants.
Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
Okay, so 3.
That's a great approach shot.
Ah!
Today, this for another
8 feet to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Oh, what a bounce.
What are we looking at here, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
This one might need to get down a little. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Henny's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
It's on a great line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Not bad. Set
Not
up here,
bad.
and off a
Fucking
run of birdies.
hype that fucking
Always a good way
card.
to start. Let's see where they go from here. Wow, what a shot. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early. That is definitely a confidence builder.
The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Going with the 6 iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
This is full send.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from about 105 yards,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That one finds the putting surface. It's a good
What
shot.
the-
Some work to do, however. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
just a smidgen to the right, this one.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Oh.
Not a bad play, that one. 13 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Putting for
Yeah.
a par now. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 9th is a par 5. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
The second nine at St George's Ridge starts with a short par 4, and the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No, thank you.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Now 8 shots in front. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
From around 180 yards out. That should set up another chance. Putting for eagle here.
I do not like that there's no wind right now. It's going to mean the next round is going to be
And he's down there.
hella
You
windy.
got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Good looking putt. How good was that putt? Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. Second shot here on the 12th. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this.
Can you
player.
quick give me the
This is a
fucking pitch
surprise
shot,
missing this
please?
one.
Thank you.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Hole number 13, a par 3. Opting for the 5-iron. Well,
No!
that stiff.
Oh!
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
He's staring down.
Almost got a hole in one.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Like literally over the cup.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Putting for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here we are at the par 5 15th.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? That's tidy. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
So close to the eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
He's setting up for his second shot. Big putt for par coming up. Currently 15 under par for the round. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. Beautiful swing there. From around 140 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well played, mate. 7 feet to the cup. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Oh my God, man.
This would be a great up and down.
That makes no sense.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. That signs off of this player's performance for the day. there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, we crown a champion of one of the most historic tournaments in all of golf. It's time for the final round of the RBC Canadian Open. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Lovely to have you with us today once again. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here and our players in contention. What's the focus today?
Wow, she was
Should be a
cut.
lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Let's catch up.
7-mile-per-hour wind.
Put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out?
Gotta keep an eye on that to see if anything changes.
Time for the second shot into the first.
All right.
A birdie putter waits. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
After that, now 17 under for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Wow, that was just striped. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Okay, one extra club.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Get excited. This could go in. And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. Stepping onto the par 3 third.
Be good.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
A great birdie chance here.
This one's looking good.
Come on, yes.
Oh, what a putt.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Lining up here after a
Same
bunch of
thing as
birdies, Rich.
last time.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Yeah, that was a safe play. 13 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
There's no way.
An opportunity to make a par here. Well hold.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we have a par 4 on this one.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
This is his second shot. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Put a good stroke on this one. Great speed. Oh, beauty. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one is headed to the
Oh,
right.
crap.
This would be a great up and down. Came close with that chip. Big par saver coming up for this fella. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Around 110 yards to go.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Ooh.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
drifting for the 5-iron.
Man, that 5-iron rolls forever. Okay, you can sit now. Are you kidding me?
Well, this will be a big putt to make.
Holy
Birdie always nice, but
moly.
particularly when it's a 2. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Is that a double break? Let's go up one more. Go! Fuck. Son of a bitch.
This is a par putt.
Oh God, man.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Time now to take in the 9th hole.
Could not be more perfect.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
This one needs to kick left. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
Oh, what a putt. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament. That is right down the sprinkler line.
Stay.
Standing over his second shot. Good look at birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament. Welcome to the par 5 11th hole.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. This putt is about 8 feet. And he'll extend his lead. He's currently in first place. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
An opportunity for a birdie here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
That's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one.
Oh,
Okay, that'll work. 15 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. That was absolutely murdered.
This one is going straight at it.
Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
how many more par 5s are on this one? This is the last par 5. All right. Let's go for an eagle. All right.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this.
What
par
a
5 and 2.
shot.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one, this is testing. A big right to left slope.
And he's done it.
Boom.
He's held it, and that means he extends his lead.
Oh,
What a
another
feeling
eagle.
That must be seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
The 16th is a par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Wow.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Four feet to the cup. We'll like to look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Okay. That makes so much sense.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Welcome to the par 4 18. Oh, that was flushed. That's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. This putt to win the event. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
And this proud tournament has another winner.
Shooter McGavin.
Champions. You are looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
And what a win it was on this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this player. Way to go.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week. Just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.